Hello, doll lovers. It's Ruby Red's World of Dolls, and welcome back. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope that all is well, fantastic, and fabulous your way. Guys, I have another little Temu haul. Um, it's a continuation of the last Temu haul. Some more miniatures that I got. I'm not sure how the tariffs are the new tariffs that are going in effect the end of the month, the first of the month, first of next month, how it's gonna affect Temu and AliExpress. I'm not sure, but I wanted to get the things that I really wanted that had been in my shopping cart for a while, or things that I really knew that I wanted to go ahead and get and be done with it. So I have a few things now. I told you guys that I had stumbled across these items. They're from different sellers though, because they have different prices on them. I'm a little disappointed in this one. Now, I did see the measurement. I did know that it was going to be 112 scale, but it's going to get used. I can use it for something. I will find something to use it for. If I have to use it, it'll get used. I'll find some use for it. But it's very well made. Again, I really am impressed with the details, and I know they're not showing up as well on camera as I would like. But you got the 1, 2, 3 shelves in here, and the door opens and closes. And I don't know, can you guys see how the door has how the door is made? Really nice. I really like that. So I got 2 of them. I don't know why I ordered 2. It might be one of those things, like I told you guys, sometimes hitting the wrong button, tapping, so I ended up with 2 of them, and I don't think I meant to do that, but I did. All right, so I got these little plastic containers. These are definitely going to be for 1/6 scale. I love the vibrant colors, and these are definitely 1/6 scale. Let me go ahead and just little storage bins for the dolls. Give you more realistic scenes when you have little things like this in your scenes. So they are functioning little boxes. I have a bunch of storage cases. I think I have a collection of storage cases, and I'm talking storage cases in the real world, the real world, not the miniverse. I have to talk myself sometimes out of buying storage cases, because I see such cool ones. It's like I have a fascination with storage cases, and every time I see them, I'm always tempted to buy them. And like I said, I have a nice little collection. So, if I see some real cool ones in the miniverse, I'm definitely gonna want to have them for the miniverse as well. But here's one of my favorite girls. I'm showing you guys the scale, that it has for the dolls, so it can work with the dolls. So I like that. So it has a pink one. And then, as you can see, they're really nicely made. All right, girls, stand back up. Stand up. All right, so it has a pink, this kind of I don't know. It's pink. And then it's the yellow, and then I've got the purple. And then I love how they got, oh, I knew she was going to fall. And the different handles there. And guys, today is Thursday, 3rd week back to work. I am surviving. But I'm telling you, I'm not as tired as I should be. I'm on my feet all day. I'm moving and I'm not complaining. I'm doing my walking. I'm getting in my steps. I'm getting in my exercise, along with being on my feet all day at work. It's busy, busy, busy. And at the end of the day, when I get home and I unwind and I shower, I'm tired. So if I sound tired, it's because I am tired. But I want to share these little items with you guys. All right, so let's finish with the shelves. Okay, so that's that. And I had some other little shelves because I put one together. Okay, so here it is. So here is another one. Now, this is definitely my favorite one, because I have some containers like this. I bought some like this from the Dollar Tree, I think. And they look just like them in miniature size. You see that? And clear. I love clear containers. Clear containers are my favorite because you can see what's in the container. I had to put the little plastic closure, open closure, the closure on each one. But I went ahead and I had to put the handle on there. So I'm showing you guys what it looks like. And it's really cool. Let me get my girl here so you guys can see it, the scale. You know, she can hold the handle. She can put her hand in there and hold it. So you can see it works well with the 1/6 scale. Please don't fall over again. Yeah, I hate having so many doll stands up here. All right, so here is the bag. So it came with, what is it? It came with 5 of them, and they come like this. You know, they come like this, and you have to put the little handle and the clips on them. So I thought these were cute. And guys, all this stuff was it was pretty affordable. Trust me, pretty affordable. All right, so these, I don't know if these are the same or not, but here's another design of those white shelves. And again, like I said, I can make them work for 1/6 scale in my Dollramas. They're smaller, you know, they're not as tall, but I still feel like I can find use for it by putting, you know, things on top of the shelf. But I really like this little shelf, and the doors actually work. You know, you can slide the doors. Oops, see how that one came off? But the doors, I guess if you want to, you can take the doors off and you can just leave it open. So this is like a TV stand, and the doors do slide. But, you know, that one fell off. They're nicely made. I really like this. All right, so where did the other one go? It's all on the floor. I don't want to forget that it's there and stand up and step on it. But, yeah. I thought that was really cute. And I got 2, but I really think the other one is different.
Here's the forecast for tomorrow.
Alexa, stop. Every night at this time, she gives me the weather forecast for tomorrow. In the morning, when my alarm goes off, she gives me the weather forecast for the day. I mean, I guess it's a good little thing to have. But I'm trying to do a video. I don't want to hear her talking right now. All right, so I think this one's made different. It is, because these doors are clear, and the shelving is made different. Oh, no, it's not. It's the same. It is the same design, but the doors on this one is clear. Yeah, these doors are clear where these are white. So that is going to be the difference in these 2 shelves. I was trying to figure out why did I order 2, but now I see why. Because they were separate in the shopping cart. It wasn't like I added double, so I knew it was something different about them. And the little shelves just click in place, as you can see, like that. They just click in place. And one overlaps. One overlaps the other one. I guess I'll have to figure it out. I'm not going to be opening them and closing them like that anyway. But I think that it'll make a great TV stand. I do. I think it'll make a good TV stand, a cute little cool shelf. So again, I think these little shelves cost me like $4. I think these were like $4. I want to say they were $4 a piece. All right, so that's those. And then this one is the same shelf that I opened, and the double shelf that I ordered the set. You guys remember those that you got to put the legs on? And it was the same price. 2 of these for $7. Really like these. One of you suggested in the comments on the video that you can, you know, stack them. And I did consider that. I did consider stacking them on top of each other to give it more height if you chose to do that. I think that one will look better on top. Yeah, because of the double doors like that. You could definitely stack them if you want. But you still have the feet there, and then you got the legs that you can put on there. But yes, that is an idea. You can stack them if you want to give it more height. That is a great idea. All right, so then I have these little tables, and I knew that these tables were going to be small. I knew that they were going to be, they're too small for end tables. They're too small for nightstands, but they're really cute little tables that you can put plants on. You know, you can put plants or something on them. You know, you can even, yeah, you can put plants on them and use them for plant stands. And I ended up getting 2 of those. I think I might have did that on purpose because I think they were like $1.99 a piece, and you know they're very well made. That's wood, and then you got the little twisted metal leg. So you know I thought that was a great little thing to add to my collection of furniture pieces. And then we got these cool little trays of food here. You got 5 of them, 5 little different ones. And yeah, I don't know why I feel like I ordered these before. You know, you order so much stuff, you forget what you got. And I think that I don't know why I think that this is my second. But they were only like, I think they were like $1.70 for all 5 for the whole set. And the food is removable. But look at the little bowl, the little detail in the little tray or bowl, whatever you want to call it. And you just place it in there, and I just think that it's really cute. I'm not sure what it is. I'm not sure what that could be. I don't know. But these look like, it looks like it ought to be Chinese food, you know, Japanese Chinese food delights. You know, I don't eat that kind of stuff, so I don't know what it's called. You know, but my dolls will eat it. My dolls like everything. But you got that one. And then you have this one here. I've seen these foods. I just never tried them. It's not my cup of tea. And then you got these. And I just think they're so detailed. And I don't know if these are supposed to be fruit like grapes. I don't know. But I just thought they were so cute. And I think that I've ordered them before at some point. You know, I've been ordering my little Temu stuff for a very long time. My little miniatures. And then we got some bread here. It came in 3 pieces. And it comes in its little bag. It says bakery on the front. And I just think that is so cute. Your doll went out shopping. Make some cute little clutter on the kitchen counter. And I got 3 loaves of these. And then what's in this bag? I don't remember. What's in this bag. Okay, yes I do. Now I do. Well, this is so nice. This is a basket of bread. Basket of bread. This is made out of that resin, I guess. Like plastic. Okay, so here is the basket, and it's so detailed. Look at how detailed that basket is. It's smooth on the bottom, but look at the sides, and then look at the inside. And then you get this bag of bread. And I just think it's so cute. The bread is all flat on the bottom. But isn't that just nice? Let's open it. I usually don't open this stuff until I'm going to use it because I'll end up losing it. But I would love to see and to show you guys how the bread looks when you place it in the basket. Alright, let's stack it in here. This is a lot of bread. A lot of bread. We all love bread, but you know, we shouldn't have so much bread. Alright. Come on. Alright, so I still have 4 more pieces to add. But look at how adorable that looks. Sitting on the counter in your doll's kitchen or on the dinner table. You know, I mean, this is the stuff that I love. That's why I love collecting the little miniatures, because I just love... There's another one hit the floor. I'm going to definitely have to check the floor when I'm done with this video. Yes, if I don't forget. Sometimes I'm so tired that my short-term memory, whew, you know, and I have to work the concession stand tomorrow night at our first football game. We'll have our first football game of the season, And, we're required to work at least 2 games out of the year. So I'm picking one fall, one spring. So I'm picking the first game of the season to work. So just thinking about it makes me tired to work all day and then have to stay over and work. Yeah, concession stand is very busy. Is one of very busy. But yeah, so that's why another reason why I wanted to do this video tonight. But I also want to show you guys. But this is all of my little Temu haul, and I wanted to show you guys my little stuff. I was really excited about that it came today. I think it came earlier than I thought it originally was. But I want to show you guys these sort of fashion packs that I got from Walmart.com. I have seen these fashion packs on many occasions. And I mean, for a long time, I've seen them. And I haven't ordered anything from Walmart.com in a long time. And for a long time. And I saw these and I kept seeing them, and they're usually sold separately. And they're usually sold right now. These fashion packs are sold by another seller for $29.99. $29.99. Some of them are $24.99. They have 3 more that I really want, but they're not. I'm not gonna pay that. But this seller had this 3-pack for $30. And this is awesome. I've never seen these before. These fashion packs are from 2011, and I do not recall them at all. 2011, and I don't remember seeing them in the stores and stuff. So I missed out on that. But this one here, I think I seen this one on Amazon as well. But look at all the cool pieces that you get, and they look so well made. I really like this. So we got this one. This one is like a bakery. And then this one is the fashionistas. The fashionistas back in 2011. And I'm just looking at the pieces and how nice they're made. Oh my goodness. Seems like such a long time ago when it was not. Look at the shoes. Look at those shoes. I love those. And the tote bag. I mean, just look at the pieces here. I mean, I'm just so in love with these sets. And like I said, this is the back of the box. I had seen these sets for a long time. And like I said, they were always sold separately. And I just didn't feel like paying $30 for one set. But when I saw that this seller, and he or she, whoever they are, was a top seller, and that means that they have good ratings. They have good reviews. That they were a top seller and they had been selling, for a while on Walmart. And they had 3 of them. And I did not know what to expect for $30. It was $32 and some change to be exact. I said, I got to jump on it because this one fashion pack on Walmart.com for another seller was $29.99. You get all of these fashions. Where did Mattel go? Why did Mattel stop giving us this? But here we are. Again, I was so excited to get those. And guys, I'm so excited because finally I have acquired, I think all, if not all, I might be missing a couple because like I said, I think some of the times certain things are sold exclusively at certain stores. Like Target might have got certain fashion packs, and Walmart got certain ones, and then I think Amazon gets it. I don't know how it works. But I finally got the other 3 fashion packs that I was missing from the latest wave. So I'm really excited about that. Walmart finally got them in. They're very low in stock though, guys. But I was finally able to get the other 3 of the 4, because I think it's 4 in the collection, and I was able to find one, and they finally got the other 3 online. So that they're supposed to come tomorrow. I ordered all of them together, the fashions I just showed you, but because they're coming from different sellers. Because see, the fashion packs are coming from Walmart.com. These came from, a third-party seller. So, and I'm really pleased with that. I was kind of nervous, but it was 100% guarantee. If I didn't want it, I could return it. It was free shipping. So, I was really excited about that. But, guys, I just wanted to drop in and share this little Temu haul with you guys. Um, Again, I don't know how the tariffs are going to affect Temu. I don't know. But, it's really disgusting and depressing when you think about it. I enjoy shopping at Temu and AliExpress a lot. I love getting these amazing goods for such a cheap price. It just is so much fun. It's just another affordable, fun way to enjoy the hobby that seems to be coming to an end real soon. It's like the smart dolls. I finally was able to acquire some of the smart dolls that I wanted, some of the clothing and stuff. And because you can spread things out and you can save up your money and get the things when you can get them. But now, end of the month, tariffs are gonna hit, and it's gonna cost you a whole lot of fees that you weren't having to pay before. So it's gonna make it more expensive. It's not gonna stop me from getting more smart doll stuff and more smart dolls. It's just gonna be more expensive to get it. So you just have to know that you have to pay these fees. I'm still crossing my fingers that something happens before it kicks in, and it's a pause on it again or something, because it's really, really sad. It's really, really sad when I think about it. But hey, it is what it is. But again, like I said, it's my next smart doll order, which will probably be in 2026. Um, you'll have to order a nice size amount to make it to me worth the fees. I don't know if you order a certain amount, if the fees are going to be higher or lower. I guess it's something we'll have to research and find. But yeah, it is what it is, isn't it, guys? All right, guys, a little dolly chat, my little frustration. I just wanted to vent to you guys about it, because only my doll fam, people that love dolls and miniatures and all this stuff like I do, could possibly understand. Nobody outsiders can't understand why we would feel this way about this stuff, but you guys get it. All right, guys, you know the drill. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to check us out on Instagram. We are Ruby Red's World of Dolls there. Continue being awesome, fantastic, and fabulous. And I will see you awesome, amazing people in my next video.